Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I am going to film a makeup video tutorial kind of. I found this video on TikTok I think or Snapchat, I'm not really sure anymore, and I screenshotted it because I thought she looked so beautiful. So I'm kinda like wanna recreate this. I hope you can see, or I'll put it in like right there. So I thought it was very cool. It doesn't say who she is, so I cannot give credit or anything, but it says POV, you tried Tara Yummy's makeup and you never felt hotter before. And I thought this looked so beautiful, so I was like, well, let me just try this out and put this makeup on myself with a little twist of my own, obviously. So that's all we're gonna do today. So the first thing I'm going to do today is use a primer, and if you followed me for a while, you know I have like almost emptied this primer up. So it's actually this primer, and I took this out because this is the last bit and then I can squeeze it out like easily than when it's in the tube. So let me put this over my whole face. And by the way, this makes your skin feel so soft. It's actually so nice, and I've been using this for a while. It kind of fills up your pores as well, which for me is really nice because around the nose area I have pretty big pores. And I don't think anyone likes having big pores, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? I squirted it all over me. Why do those kind of things always happen? Now I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Invisible 24-Hour Wear Powder Foundation, and I'm gonna put that all over my face as well with a Lunar Beauty X Laura Los Angeles brush in the number 5, which is a fluffy blending. Well, it's not a blending brush, it's actually like a fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna put it all over my face to make my skin look more even than it actually is. The thing I really liked about this powder foundation is it does give you a little bit of coverage, as you can see, but it like don't take everything away, and it makes your skin look like your skin but better, but not in a fake kind of full coverage way, which I think is very nice for like everyday wear as well. And this powder is like a lot on sale. I don't know why. Sometimes it's like 1+1, so I already made one empty and this is my second one, but it was from the 1+1. It's not that expensive anymore because when I bought it, it was 20 euros for one, but when it's 1+1, it's actually like 10 euros per foundation powder, which I don't think it's a bad deal. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer in the shade C2, putting that underneath my eyes for a little coverage, and I'll let it sit there for a couple of seconds. And then I'll use a damp beauty blender, I think, to like put it away. And I'm gonna use this sponge from MAC, which fits perfectly in there like this. And I'm gonna blend it. And I did dampen the sponge. And with the same brush, I'm gonna use my powder, putting it all over it. Because if you're not setting it, I'm gonna crease so badly. And the chances that I'm going to crease now are there too, but like when you don't set it, those chances are way bigger. And then the next step that we're going to do is the brows. And for that I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy palette, which has very beautiful neutral tones, and I'm going to do that to fill in my brows. But I don't want to fill it like in too harsh because the video didn't have that, so I'm just gonna fill it in like a little. Just give it a little bit more color than it has. So what I'm doing here with the shade Invitation Only is I'm gonna give the brow a little bit more depth than it had, but I'm not gonna do it like all too precisely. I'm just gonna give it like a little bit of depth and a little bit of color. And then when we have something like this, I'm gonna use my Noosh brow gel, which I actually have a review from on my channel as well. But I actually really love this product. I have tried a couple of Noosh products now from that video, and that was a eyeshadow palette, a brow product, and a lip product, and a setting spray. And I actually think all of these products are very nicely. Those are all done now. So now I'm gonna do some contouring, and I'm gonna use the shade, oh my god, I have not filmed in a while and you can notice, oh my god. I'm gonna use this Benefit palette in the shade Borscope, at least 12 shade. I think that's the name of this palette. And I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer right there. I just cleaned all of my brushes, so the cleaning video will be there too. Normally I have the brush that I always use in a separate cup, and now I've cleaned everything, so I have to search for my brushes. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna like shape my cheekbones. Like as you can see, there's like not that much shape and much more shape right there. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. I'm gonna do that underneath the chin, and I'm gonna do that around the forehead area as well. Just to give my face a little bit more dimension. I think we're gonna go to a little bit of a blush. And by the way, I love to recreate like makeup looks from some other artists, or some famous people, or some TikTokers. So if you want me to recreate any makeup looks, comment it just down like below so I can see what the person's makeup is or how I should recreate it, because I really love to see how some makeup looks and if I can actually recreate it. But I love to see like how other makeup styles look on my face. I was thinking about doing the makeup on my face from Sabrina Carpenter, because her song Espresso, her makeup looks so cute. So by the way, I'm gonna use this little Chic Lamp palette, which has a very pretty peachy blush. And I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm not gonna put too much today. Normally I love to put much blush, but just gonna keep it subtle. I'm not really sure if I should do the lips first. I think I will. I am gonna do my own twist to it, so I want to use a red lipstick for it. So I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Red Rum, which is such a pretty red color. But I am gonna zoom you in a little bit closer so you can see a better look. Well, you can take a better look at how I do my lips and how I do my eyes. This lipstick looks so beautiful. Wow. Okay. I think my contour is a little bit too yeah, how do you say that? The red lip is so here that I do have to like put a little bit more. Okay, I think that's better. So now we're gonna do the eyes. Okay, so she doesn't have like that much going on the eyelids, so we're gonna keep it very neutral, and we're gonna use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy palette as well for this. And I'm using my matte Painterly paint pot in the shade Painterly. So a thing what I always say in my videos is I have pretty oily eyelids, so if I don't put on anything from a concealer and a setting powder, or this and a setting powder, or a setting shade, or a first shade over a eyelid primer, then I'm gonna crease like really badly, or the color would disappear during the day, which is actually really sad, and nobody wants that. So I'm gonna use the shade Vanilla Latex and Implant, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid, and I'm just stamping it on so the underground doesn't move. And this is gonna be our base shade. And let's take the excess out of there. So with a blending brush, I'm gonna give my eyelid a little bit of depth. I'm gonna use the shade Top from my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy palette, putting that in the crease. Yeah, this is pretty. And with a blending brush with nothing on there, I'm gonna soften the edges. Just like that. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyelids as well, so on the lower lash line. With a tinier blending brush, I'm gonna use a shade a little bit deeper, which is called Body Chills. And I'm gonna deepen out the outer corner even more. And don't forget to blend these two shades together so they look more like a whole look and not just two colors over each other. And then we have the eyeshadow look complete. And I'm gonna put on a wing. She had this like, how do you say that? She had this brow piercing, so I want to recreate it with these kind of pearls. So I'm just gonna put some Lush glue on my hand and then we're gonna put the pearls on the brow because I thought it looks really cool. I would not like take that piercing for myself, but with some Lush glue it's actually really fun to like recreate things like that. Now we're gonna put on some mascara and I'm gonna use the Maybelline False Lash Waterproof Surreal Mascara and putting it on the lower lash line first. Put some black liner in my waterline. And this one is from Yves Rocher and it's a waterproof eye pencil. Okay, let me put on some highlighter. And I'm gonna use the Ovra Beverly Hills highlighter. I'm gonna use the lightest shade of it. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and I'll be right back. So let's put a little bit of the highlighter in the inner corner as well, and I think we're done then. These Ovra highlighters are always so beautiful. I'll zoom you out and then we'll have the finished result. Okay, and then this is what the finished makeup look looks like. So I think this looks so pretty and so cool. I absolutely love the red lip with this eye, and I think like these fake piercings, they're like kind of really cute. I don't think I would do a brow piercing, but I don't think it actually looks that bad. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about this look, and like I've said before, comment down below what you want me to recreate next. So yeah, that was, like I said, the finished look. If you like this video, if you like these kind of makeup looks, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet and turn on notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. And for now, I hope you enjoyed this look, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice day. And I hope to see you in my next video. So yeah, bye!